You using your phone?
I'm a half hour people.
No, ¿cómo está? The Raya. What a pleasant way for us to welcome you to a very special interview as the music already has done a formal introduction, of course, in our studio today in a joint simulcast with our sister radio station here, Radio Life 92.5. My name is James Kwabo, conducting this special interview with Montserrado County District Number 5 representative and also chairman on the House's Committee on Waste, Means, Finance and Budget. A prominent son of Lofa County is honored Thomas Pega Fallah. And we are fortunate to have him here today so we can talk about some of the issues. He's passing through, but he thought otherwise to pay a visit here, make a stop. And then, so we can talk some of the issues about the party and how we move forward as a country and as part of the just ended 2020 election. And in the studio also we have Senator Josh Tegman, who is also here, and also Deputy Minister for TVETs, Honorable Peter Beamer, my own very good friend, brother. And let me firstly welcome you, Honorable Fallah. Welcome to the county, Chief Uncle.
Well, thank you very much. Kwabo, it's a pleasure to be here this morning. We'd like to say to all of our people listening to us via this medium, the people of Lofa County, it's a pleasure to be home this morning. Precisely District Number 5, Resource District.
Okay.
It is a pleasure. We'd like to say Happy New Year to the people of Lofa County. We wish all of us a prosperous New Year as we move into 2021. We are so glad our first major move in 2021. We thought to visit back our county to interact with our people. So it's a pleasure to be in this radio station. And Kwaba, I'm so proud of you, you and your team, for this marvelous job, giving our people the information on this recording. So thank you so much, my team and I. We're glad to be here.
Thank you ever so much. And tell us the issue of the visit. What exactly is the intention of the visit? I know you've been here a couple of times. You've done a lot of projects. We'll be around, and let's see what this time. What is it?
Well, thank you very much. As you may be aware, it has been for the last 5 to 6 months since we last visited Lofa County, and then specifically Fallah. We visited Fallah, where we normally have some interaction with our people. We made some brief stops, and then we returned. As you may be aware, we were involved in this heavy political interaction in Montserrado County. We had this plan to come and visit our people during the festive season, spend the Christmas, spend the New Year. But unfortunately, because of political engagement, we could not come back home at the time. So we thought it was this time around, the team and I, to visit back home to bases to firstly appreciate our people, wish them Merry Christmas, belated too, and a prosperous New Year as we chart a new course moving into the 2021, and appreciate some of our partisans, even non-partisans. Elections were held, elections behind us. So those of our supporters, we got in Lofa County, the president and leadership of our party have instructed that we should go. It's a nationwide tour. Probably we're beginning with Lofa County, because as a ruling party, a lot was achieved in our mind. Though with all of the complexity, the problem our people are faced with, the challenges, but we believe that the little that was done, whatever they did, we as a ruling party and the government should come back to our people just to say thank you. So it's one of the bases of our visit in Lofa County. We'll be here for a couple of days. Areas that we can reach, places we can visit, what parties that we can engage with. We have them engaged in appreciating them for the support given our senatorial candidate at the time. You may be aware 2023 is elections. But until then, he is the president and the ruling party. We are on our obligation to remain engaged with our people, interact with our people. The team is great. It's going to be greater than ever before because the May 10 elections re-energized all of us, especially those of us that are continuously basically sit with our people, understand some of the problems, the challenges they are faced with. And like this morning, we'll have one good meeting with our partisans. That is something that we're going to expand even to non-partisans in a wider forum, bigger forum, to interact with Liberians, non-partisans, partisans, so that they can help the government in forming the agenda moving into 2021. Because priorities will be shifted on the basis of conversations that are held with citizens. There were a lot of issues. I called an eye opener this morning, interacting with some of the citizens of Zozo District Number 5, Lofa County. That was restricted to partisans this morning.
Okay.
Even within the party, there are issues, there are problems. Partisans are engulfed with, and it's just fair, as leaders, we must sit and listen to them. We were able to listen to them. That was in-house. So you must firstly be able to solve a front solution to internal problems, and then you get to the external. So as we continue these engagements and interactions, like I said, we're going to cross across this country to interact with our people, so that we'll be able to deliver to our people. The deliverables are many. They expect a lot from us as a government. We as lieutenants of this government, meaning to the president, we are also on an obligation to interact with our people so that we can be relieved. Those very important issues that we need to resolve for our people, I think those things have to be resolved. But the way to resolve them is to understand and know the problems and find solutions and solving them. So this team is ready and crack. We'll be visiting the nooks and corners of Lofa, places that we can reach, we reach, because we too, we are sons and daughters of Lofa. So this government has been so generous to our county, and we too, we have to do the work we have to do in reciprocating to this government.
Okay, folks, we are also live on Radio Live 92.5, our sister radio station of T Prince Worldwide from Radio Live, in this special interview with Representative Thomas Fallah and also former Senator Kennedy of Lofa County. So, sorry, I'm saying Lofa County, that's Montserrado County. And the former, in fact, Senator Kennedy also, and now Senator of Lofa County, George Tegba is also in the studio. Let me just briefly, before we entertain calls from the public, let me again welcome you, Senator Tegba. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Kwago, and thank you, Mr. Prince Moaba Kokwemila. Like you said rightly, this has been really a summer cast. So we are glad to be back home. You know, we are the uncles of Lofa County, and when you listen, when you sit under the voices of your uncles, you are blessed. That's one blessing that God gave you already. And so, like you listen to my junior brother, now because he's huge. We have come back home. We are here. We'll always be here. And we came with our entire team to say, let me say thank you to the people of Salaye Zozo districts for the good manner in which you participated in the elections. It's Lofa that have won. You have made your choice, and we're going to work in our county. I think what we put overall is the county. And Senator, so we appreciate the people of Lofa for the choice they made. We congratulated the senator-elect, and we say we'll always be home to work. So thank you. All of the places we traveled in Salaye districts, in Zozo districts, and we say thank you.
Senator, what has given you the courage, especially with the kind of result we experienced in the election, where there are some Ikuben finding it very difficult at this critical juncture to accept? But I see you most of the time on the social media, when I'm scrolling through, I mean, you gave him motivation to partisans, including yourself. What is actually giving you the upbeat and the courage?
I am from an institution that's the Coalition for Democratic Change, and We are always optimistic. We are never downhearted. All is not lost, and all will never be lost. We respect the decision of the people, that where we come from. And so when the people say this is the way they have decided to go, we say yes to it. We can't change it. We cannot change their decision. I mean, we just appreciate them for the way we went civil in the elections. And in some areas, yeah, I mean, people were insulting other people. Some are also put, and we spoke to them, remain calm. This is all about Lofa County. This position is not forever. You know, I told somebody, I unseated somebody before. So if somebody come and say, well, Lofa County will come today to say, well, said the thing where your time is over and we want to take a different dimension, we say we go in that direction. So I mean, we always smiling, we always come back home. You know, when we left from here after the election, rumors were that also.
Okay, now we can take your calls on 0700550880 515146. We are hosting Representative Thomas Fallah.